Welcome to Games. Thank you so much for coming to see me play some more of the Mass Effect Legendary Edition today. Please like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it if you can, and I'm going to keep on getting through more of Mass Effect 2. Thanks for watching. Alright, so I just did Samara's loyalty mission, which is good. And so I've chosen Samara because in Mass Effect 3, if you actually keep Samara alive, you get a much better interaction with her daughters
Thane,
at the monastery. So that's all done. That means I can do Thane's loyalty mission. That's a pretty easy one. Let me have a look. Harley's loyalty mission. Liara's DLC. Harley and Thane. I reckon let's do Thane's. It's nice and easy. I'm going to go down to here. I'm also going to quickly save a different save slot so that at some point I can just come back and do how to do Thane's loyalty mission quest. Alright, talk to me.
Shepard.
Hey, what's the matter?
is there something wrong?
Yes. Now that you are here, though, it seems more difficult to talk about.
Take your time.
I've got time. Take it at your own pace.
Thank you. I fear I've already done that for too long. I had a family once. I still have a son. His name is Kolyat. I haven't seen him for a very long time.
When did you last see your family?
How long's it been since you talked?
10 years. He showed me some of his schoolwork and asked if we could dance crazy. We did that when he was younger.
Dad's crazy. Watch as he relives this memory.
What sort of dance is that?
I checked my extranet contacts. I expect an update on my next target. The console plays music. Old, unfashionable. Kolyat jumps into the room. My father runs around in circles. I scoop him up, toss him into the air. He shrieks, laughs, spin me. The console beeps. I put him down. Click the message. Father, he pleads. Tucks my sleeve. I need to read this, I say. I don't look at him.
Wow. It's so cool actually listening to him reenact his memories. You had a family.
Did something happen to them?
I abandoned them. Oh, not all at once. Nothing dramatic, no sneaking out in the middle of the night, no final argument or slammed door. I just did my job. I hunted and killed across the galaxy. Away on business, my wife would tell people. I was always away on business.
Shame. That's not what I expected.
You never mentioned this before. Why now?
When my wife departed from her body, I attended to that issue. I left Kolyat in the care of his aunts and uncles. I have not seen him or talked to him since.
Why didn't you take him?
That's not the choice I expected. Why didn't you raise him yourself?
My body is blessed with the skills to take life. The Hanar honed them in me. I have few others. I didn't want that life for Kolyat. I hoped he would find his own way. If he hated me, so be it. He would not have shared the path of sin. I used my contacts to trace Kolyat. He has become disconnected. He does what
He's become what?
You'll have to explain that one to me.
Disconnected. The body is not our true self, the soul is. Body and soul work as one in a whole person. When the soul is weakened by despair or fear, when the body is ill or injured, the individual is disconnected, no longer whole.
Why is Kolyat disconnected? And I honestly don't quite understand what he means here. I still think it probably means he's become distracted.
What's wrong with him? Is he hurt?
Something happened that should not have. He knows where I've been, what I've done. I don't know his reasons, but he has gone to the Citadel. He's taken a job as a hitman. I would like your help to stop him. This is not a path he should walk.
Hitman.
You don't hire a raw rookie for a contract killing.
I'm afraid someone may have seen we share a name and assumed we share skills. I don't know why he would accept the task.
Because it's your job.
To be closer to you, maybe?
That thought haunts me more than any other.
Yeah. He could have asked for it. And maybe the Droll are actually just excellent assassins.
Maybe he name-dropped you to get hired.
It's possible, but I don't think so. It doesn't seem right. My name. He should not respect it.
Alright, why me?
Thane, I don't have your contacts and I don't have your tracking skills. Why do you need my help for this?
I don't need your help. I want it. The last time I saw my son, they wrapped her body in sea vines, weighted it with stones. He tries to pull from me, calls for her. The hammer lift her off the platform. They sing like bells. The fire has gone to be kindled anew. He begs them not to take her away.
They let her body slide into the water. He hits me. Don't let them. Stop them. Why weren't you?
It rains. It always rains on Kaje. Warm water pours down his face.
I'm sorry.
I didn't mean to make you relive that.
Perfect memory. It is sometimes a burden.
Do you do that all the time, though? Can you imagine discovering that was his weakness, and then in the middle of an assassination attempt, just do that, and he would freak? The Citadel.
What made him go to the Citadel?
Years ago, I prepared a package for him. A relic of my ill-spent life. I had Vola's bankers store it, and arranged for delivery when I died. He acquired it early. I don't really know how. I did wet work on his...
Ah!
That may be why he went there.
Okay, sorry, I really like the term wet work, because I read a series about assassins who weren't called assassins, they were called wet boys, and they had magical powers, and it was really cool, and I can't remember the name of the series, but I thought it was awesome. And so, wet work is assassination work. We'll stop him!
I'll get us to the Citadel as soon as possible.
Thank you, Shepard. I'll be meditating until you need me.
Alright! Let's get to it! And this shouldn't take too long. Hold up, my Paragon score must be decent now. Yeah, I might as well level up my Renegade if I can now.
Commander, you might want to speak with Tal.
I know.
How may I help you, Commander?
All
That'll
good.
be all.
Good luck out there, Shepard.
Alright, I'm gonna leave the orbit and fuel depot mass relay. It's the Citadel, isn't it? Yeah. Let's dock. Say, guys, I haven't got anything more good though. Whoop. All right. Sorry, a door just slammed a little bit. That's all right. I've got a couple of loyal squad mates. That's good. I'm swapping up his appearance if I can. Cycle. Oh, I like that armor. All right. I want Thane. Yeah, he looks better in that. I like that. And Garrus. I just like Garrus a lot more than I like Grunt. Grunt is funny though. I'm going to upgrade. Shockwave, because I actually do use that attack. I want the force to be greater. Because I actually want it to do damage for me. Whoa! I've not used them yet, clearly. Those studies. He's just gotta survive longer. He dies too easily anyway. I want him to have a heavy throw. Warp, warp, cool. Let's go!
According to CSEC reports, Harkin was taken into custody and charges are pending.
That's not the first time I've heard that.
Also, according to CSEC, a drill recently passed through customs. The CSEC office may have more information.
Alright, so I'm going to level up my Renegade.
You'd think Citadel security would be the tightest in the galaxy.
I know CSEC too well to believe that's true.
I see no fewer than 14 fatal flaws a skilled assassin could exploit. 8 of them existed when I was here 10 years ago.
Ha! You're just too good, Thane. Alright! Hey mate, what's up?
Yes?
Thane's son.
Associates trying to
Tell
find
me,
his
Captain
son.
Bailey.
We think a local criminal may have hired him.
That should be easy. We don't see many Drell here.
That's study.
Here we go. One of my men reported a Drell recently. And he was talking to Mouse. Interesting.
Mouse?
Ah, petty criminal. Probably not the guy who hired your boy, but a messenger. He's a former duct rat. Runs errands for anyone who'll pay.
Alright. What were Mouse's crimes?
What sort of trouble has Mouse been getting himself into?
Odd jobs for shifty people. Duct rats take whatever is available to get by. Data running, fencing stolen goods, selling illegal VI personalities. Actually, he was selling one of you. Yeah, when you erased a file, it would say, I delete data like you on the way to real errors.
That's pretty extreme, Commander.
Laugh it up, Garrus.
It crashed every half hour. The error message was about how the galaxy was at stake and you should fix the problem yourself.
I want to hear that. That would be so funny. That'd be hilarious. Duck rat.
What was it you called Mouse?
A duct rat. It's a local slang for the poor kids who grow up in the station. When they're small, they tend to play in the ventilation ducts where adults can't get to them.
Is that safe?
Aren't the ducks dangerous?
Every couple of months, we pull a little body out of them. Lacerated by fan blades, broken by a deadfall, suffocated by vacuum exposure. Those are just the ones we know about. More just disappear. Maybe they get sucked into space. Maybe they fall into the protein vats the keepers run. And Mouse survived long enough that he can't fit in the ducts anymore. He was one of the smarter ones, or the luckier ones.
Fair enough.
I've heard enough.
Mouse is usually upstairs outside the Dark Star. He works out of a public comm terminal. You should pick up a copy of the Shepherd VI when you talk to him. Sounds like your boy's running with the wrong crowd.
Yes, I agree.
If Mouse can't get you in touch with your son directly, he'll know who can. I'll help you if you need it.
Alright. Why would you help?
You don't know us, Captain. Why are you going so far to help us?
I've worked Zakara for 2 years. Every day kids turn to crime because they've got no other choice, because their parents don't care. You're trying to save yours.
He faces a dark path.
Let's get started.
We better hurry then.
This is gonna be awesome.
That Kolyat plans to assassinate someone.
He doesn't need to know.
We're gonna stop him before that happens, aren't we?
Yes, we are. Thank you.
Alright. I like your studies, mate. They look awesome. Near the Dark Star Lounge. Which is the opposite way that I'm walking. And somewhere here. I hope you guys are doing well. I'm actually just loving playing Mass Effect. And I can't wait to get to the suicide mission. I'm closer now than I was. before, I reckon in roughly a week's time, we'll be at the suicide mission at most, if not sooner. And this is where I'm going. Dark Star Lounge. That was what was said, right? Journal. Find mass near the Dark Star Lounge on the upper market level. So near here, on the upper market level.
Then I can do
Oh! I'm not going to do that now.
Just here for a drink.
you and me both.
That's the guy who talks about the fish in the Presidium. There you go. He was there the whole time?
Yeah, sure. I can get you 2 cases by the end of the day.
You mouse?
What do you... Oh, shit. Krios. I thought you were retired. Commander Shepard? I thought you died. What do you want with me?
Be still, Mouse. You can change your pants in a moment.
Wow. Thane doesn't seem that threatening. I want to see how deadly he is. Because apparently he's so deadly that when he runs into somebody that he used to know, that grown man shits themselves. So, that's a bit much.
How do you know Thane?
Krios? He didn't... If he didn't say nothing, I ain't either.
When we heard the name, I didn't think it could be the same Mouse. He was a contact on the Citadel when I was active. He and some other children would gather information on my targets.
You'd use a child for that?
You put children in danger to spy
Yeah,
for you?
but
Children, the poor. My people's word for their kind is Dralafa, the ignored. They're everywhere, see everything, yet they are never seen. You gave another Drell instructions for an assassination. Who's the target?
I don't know. I didn't ask. Because the people I work for, they can make me disappear.
this is an option I'm not going to
help
take.
you, Krios. You always done right by us, but I ain't gonna die for you.
We'll protect you.
Look, you know Thane. He wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. Do it for him.
I want to. He was always nice to us. But these people ain't nice, Krios.
Nobody's gonna know you talked to us.
Mouse, I swear that you won't be named.
All right, all right. He came with that hollow you took of me. Said he wanted a job. I ran through your old contacts to see who might give him a shot. The guy who offered was Elias Kellum.
About those Shepard VI.
One other thing. That Shepard VI you're selling?
Oh shit, you heard? Look, you were dead. It was totally legal to make a VI of you.
I want one.
Give me a copy and we'll call it even.
What? I mean, sure, yeah, absolutely. Sorry about that. Just so you know, there's 3 Volas who are patching all the time.
Alright. Elias Kellum.
Tell me about Kellum.
Human. Moved to the Citadel about 10 years ago. He was little people when you were here, Krios. He got big after the Geth attack. Lots of the big guys from before got cacked, all in them big fancy apartments up in the Presidium. Now he runs the rackets on the lower end of the ward. Shin Akiba. He's seriously bad news.
Alright, you made a smart choice.
You just saved yourself a world of pain, kid.
Yeah, right. When Kellum finds out what I've done, I won't live long. And I can't do anything about it but hide. Krios, you got any kindness for me? Put a bullet in Kellum before you go.
Fair enough. You alright, Thane?
That couldn't have been easy.
Mouse knew more about my life than Kolyat ever did. He smiles up at me, broken teeth and scabby knees, bare feet black, a dead-end future looking up at me, worshipping the petty gifts I offer. I was the only good thing he had back then, but I left him as I left Kolyat.
Hollow of Mouse.
Mouse said you had a hollow of him.
Yes. A foolish bit of sentimentality. I can perfectly recall every moment I spent with Mouse. He pulls at my arm, smiles. He wants to know that I'll remember him, that anyone will remember him. I take the hollow. He smiles at himself in miniature on my palm. Then a frown crinkles his brow. He pats my pockets, checking for other hollows. Where's your son, Krios? He asks.
I'm gonna say it's not your fault.
Don't blame yourself.
If I don't, who will? We must carry the weight of our decisions, Shepard.
I agree.
You, of all people, know this.
Let's head back to Bailey.
But it's just the way that Thane carries himself makes me feel like I would be unnecessarily nasty to him if I just said, you did the wrong thing. Like, Thane just doesn't seem like a tough dude. He seems like a skilled dude. He just doesn't seem like somebody I'd want to be mean to, because he seems tortured. There's enough on his plate, you know?
Yes?
Alright, finding Kolyak.
Can we talk about my associate's son?
You talked to Mouse? Did you get the name of the guy he's working with?
Elias Kellum.
Kellum. Shit. Look, this is awkward. Kellum and I have an agreement. He doesn't cause too much trouble and buys tickets to the CSEC charity ball from me. In return, I ignore him.
He bribes you?
He pays you off. You were eager to help us before. What about now? Is it too inconvenient?
I said I'd help. It's just there'll be repercussions if I don't handle it right. He and I give each other space. It keeps the peace. I'll get some of my people to bring him in and set him up in a private room. You can interrogate him yourself.
Sweet!
I'll stay out of sight. And if I'm lucky, Kellum will believe that I had nothing to do with it.
Arrest Elias.
Bring him in. We might not have much time.
I'll make it happen. Wait here.
I'm gonna beat him up big time.
We've got Kellum. Tell Bailey we're ready.
He'll expect me to get him out of this.
Not today, I think.
Captain, his lawyer's here. Bet Elias has his VI set to page him if CSEC gets within 10 meters.
Ha!
I'll stall him. Get in there and work fast.
We should question him together. Keep the pressure on. Thoughts on how we approach it?
I will be bad cop.
You talk to him. Appeal to his self-interest. I'll put the screws to him if he needs it.
Very well. I'll pretend to be on his side. But if we waste too much time negotiating, Bailey won't be able to stall Kellum's advocate.
Get me out of these restraints, Bailey. Pretty funny bringing me down here like this. The hell are you two?
Oh, I don't have a high enough Renegade score. That's alright. I'm doing a Paragon playthrough. I'm gonna say, we're not
Bailey has
CSEC.
nothing to do with this. We just want a few answers. Off the record.
Off the record in a CSEC interrogation room? Sure.
You hired an assassin. Who do you want dead?
I want to see my advocate.
Your advocate hasn't arrived. We're trying to find him.
I'm not saying a damn word until he's here. You two are in.
Boom!
Pay attention, Mr. Kellum.
That wasn't a good idea, kid. That is gonna cost you.
Control your temper. We want him to talk. Sorry. My associate gets a little excited during interrogations.
Hit me again, asshole. Every punch
Works
is
for me.
No! You know what I'll do to you when I get out of here.
Keep it up, tough
One
guy.
more.
You'll leave in a bag.
Go to hell.
Ease up. He's no use to us dead.
No.
I'm done here because I got people to see.
I'm done being patient. Give me a name or I'll cut your balls off and sell them to a Krogan.
Joram! Joram Talid. Dorian in the 800 blocks.
He's unconscious. No need to wake him up, I think.
He deserved it.
I'm not shedding any tears. Not over the likes of him.
I'd hope to avoid unnecessary bloodshed. Pure results come from pure methods. I worry about what is yet to come.
We look matchy. It's cool.
What's the story? Why'd Kellum hire the boy?
Assassination. A Turian named Joram Talid. You know him?
Joram? Yeah. You might have seen his posters around. He's promising to end organized crime on the ward. Thing is, his message is all mixed up in race politics. He's anti-human.
Anti-human?
Are things so bad that people can openly campaign as anti-human?
Before the Battle of the Citadel, the alien population thought we were violent upstarts. Look what's happened since then. A human fleet guarding the station for months. C-Sec filled with humans. Anderson does what he can, but some people have lived on the station since before humans had starships. They see it as a coup.
Ah. I actually don't mind somebody else's perspective, even if it's wildly different from mine. You know, other people can think the way that they think. That's alright. That's democracy for you.
If a majority votes for him, like it or not, that's how the system works.
That's a nice ideal, Shepard. Sergeant, get a patrol car. These two need to get to the 800 blocks.
Yes, sir.
There he is. How do you want to play this?
Follow to lead on the maintenance catwalks. Tell me what he's doing. The Krogan bodyguard will make him easy to follow.
Yep.
Where will you be?
The darkest corner with the best view.
This is cool.
I'm on Kira, Lord of Hunters. Grant that my hands be steady, my aim be true, and my feet swift. And should the worst come to pass, grant me forgiveness.
Alright, here he is.
I'm on him, Thane. He's talking to some voters.
Understood.
You're in position?
Yes.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
This is really simple, but it's very easy to lose him. Because what you've got to do is you've got to keep track of this guy and the big Krogan bodyguard.
Have you got him?
Looks like he's talking to another voter.
Any sign of Kolyat?
No.
I'm moving to another position. Ahead of him.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
So yeah, you just want to keep him in sight as much as possible. And I don't mind using any renegade options here at all. I will definitely level up my renegade. And this playthrough is pretty much Paragon only, but I might adjust it slightly at points. And I've got a high enough Paragon score that I can afford to use renegade options now. Like, I can solve pretty much every single conflict in front of me with the Paragon score, so...
Can you give me an update? I'm almost in position. He's letting the bodyguard do all the work. Don't let him deny involvement. No sign of trouble.
So far, so good.
I see him.
Alright, this is where it gets a little more tricky, because they're quick. And they're underneath me there. And you're gonna have to punch a guy in the face, probably.
Stay close, Shepard.
Yeah, I know.
I need you to stay close or we'll lose him.
Is he here?
No problem so far.
Yeah, right there.
What's he doing? I don't have a good angle. What's he doing?
One of his guards is talking to the bartender. Looks like a shakedown.
I'm relocating to the next room. Let me target in sight.
He's here. somewhere, or in the next room.
Hey,
Sorry, mate.
Time for this.
I'm so terribly sorry, mate.
No sign of trouble.
Would not do that in real life. Sorry if you're hearing pipes.
Colliet! Thane,
I saw.
he's heading to Talid's apartment.
That Krogan went down very easily.
Goliath.
This is a joke. Now you show up.
help me, Drell. I'll do whatever you want.
C-Sec, put the gun down, son.
Get out of my way. I'm walking out. He's coming with me.
They'll have snipers outside.
I don't need that.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Talid, get the hell out of here.
Yeah, I will.
Saved by the
Take boy
human.
into custody.
You son of a bitch.
I'm just gonna say... Thane did this for you.
Your father and I have killed a lot of people. You haven't. There's no reason you should start.
I read his files. What made it all right for him to kill all those years?
I was 6 when the Hanar began to train me. I didn't know any better. Your mother woke me from my battle sleep.
Then why did you leave her? Why weren't you there when she died?
Your mother. They killed her to get to me. It was my fault.
What?
After her body was given to the deep, I went to find them. The triggermen, the ringleaders. I hurt them. Eventually killed them. When I went back to see you, you were... older. I should have stayed with you.
I guess it's too bad for me you waited so long, huh?
Huh.
Goliath, I've taken many bad things out of the world. You're the only good thing I ever added to it.
This isn't a conversation you should have in front of strangers.
Yep.
Boys, take Goliath and his father back to the precinct. Give them a room and as much time as they need.
Because I have the option, I'm going to ask, why are you helping Thane?
I'm surprised you're letting him do that.
You think he's the only man who ever screwed up raising a son? I have to get back to the precinct. Come on, I'll give you a lift.
Sweet! And Thane is loyal!
They've been in there a while.
The kid's been through a lot. I ran some searches in the C-Sec archive. About 10 years back, a bunch of real bad people were killed. Like someone was cleaning house. The prime suspect was a Drell. We never caught him.
I'm gonna say, you don't know it was Thane.
Bad people make a lot of enemies. It could have been anyone.
No, it had to be one hell of an assassin. The best, maybe.
How'd it go?
Our problems are... they aren't something I can fix with a few words. We'll keep talking, see what happens.
Your boy shot some people. No one I feel sympathy for, but there it is.
Those guys were criminals.
I watched those guys shaking down businesses and threatening humans.
But he can't just get away with it.
Kid wants to make a difference. Give him community service.
Community service for attempted murder? What jury would agree to that?
None that I've seen. This would need to stay out of the judiciary, strictly within CSEC.
Interesting. I'll think about it.
Thank you, Captain.
Sweet! I'm really glad that my Paragon score basically enables me to get a free pass in most situations. Okay. Awesome! Well, let's head back to the ship.
Awesome.
Alright, I think I'll finish this video here. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it if you can. This is going to be a little bit of a shorter video. I'll check in with Thane in my next video. See you next time, and Games.